cares if we're not catching fish? Oh my days! Well, good afternoon and welcome back to another fishing adventure. It's a freezing cold February day, but I've chanced it and I thought I'd come out and maybe chance for an early season pollock. That is the plan. I've come out to one of our north coast marks, somewhere that I don't really come that often, but sometimes choose to come here to flick some metals when the wind is right, which it is today. It's blowing strong southerly, so once we get down onto the bottom of the rocks we should be out of the wind, nice and cozy and nice and warm. That is the plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip down this path, put the camera away, be safe, and once we get down there I'll let you know what we're going to do and what the plan is. Got myself a new set of happy eels, thank you to Gone Fishing Tackle. 20 gram bad boys, perfect for pollock fishing. I'm going to take off the 15 because I don't think it's going to be enough, and I'm going to start with this. Might be a chance of a bass as well, you just never know. I'm just casting out and letting my soft plastic go all the way down to the bottom. I'm going from there. So many gannets out by Plymouth. Oh my god. Well, it's going off at Plymouth. There are birds diving everywhere out there. We might have to go over there. There are gannets absolutely everywhere out there. Maybe 10, 15, 20 I can see. Maybe we'll have to take the drive to Clermont. Got loads of time. Do we risk it? What are you saying, guys? Do we make our way back up the cliff and get to Clermont? It's going to take about 15 minutes to get there. But there's bird action absolutely everywhere out there, and I reckon I'll be able to get onto the outside point. Well, I've just made it from that point all the way over there. I've seen these birds, and in this run right here there must be shit tons of bait fish, sorry for my language. There are dolphins in here, look, you can see the dolphins, and these birds are just absolutely nailing fish. So the tide's on the drop, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way onto that point just there, if I can, because there's a little bit of swell, and hopefully there's going to be some fish in here. Oh my god, it's going off. Watch, you ready for this? This is what I love about fishing. Nature as well, cooking an absolute storm. Don't care if I don't catch anything, but I think we will here. There's got to be some fish in here. Gonna have to be a little bit careful getting over to that reef, but holy macaroni, it's going off just here. Dolphins and everything kicking about. There are dolphins everywhere in this line. What I am going to do though is just check the low, just to see if I've got enough time to be on that rock and see how long I can get on it for, because that's not somewhere you want to be stuck on. Oh my god, it's going off. Holy macaroni. Alright Lanky, be safe, be good, clean head, don't go too quick, come on boy. No slipping and sliding down here. I've just checked my my tide table. Low tide's in 3 hours exactly, so I've got a little bit of time here, to be honest. And once I get back onto the back side of this rock, I'll actually be out of this. So I've just got to bide my time, because you don't want to be going in this stuff. But the reward is sweet, because over there's going to be fish. There has to be fish. Big swell, monster swell. You don't want to be caught up on that. Look at that. Well, I finally got over the ledge, but is just going off in front of me, look. So I'm gonna get a metal on, stay up high, because I've got a bit of a swell coming through. We've got about 3 hours till low, so maybe I'll try soft plastic first and then we go from there. There's got to be bigger fish in here, like bass. Fuck, it's cooking. Oh, let's go. Let's see what's out there. Probably hook into a dolphin at this rate. Oh, I thought it was in there, bottom. It's like something out of Attenborough in front of us. Scenes. Dolphins everywhere. Surely there's got to be a basil in here. Or mackerel, or... They're just a bit out of range, to be honest. Just. You can still see the dolphins out there. What an incredible sight though. Dolphins are just pushing bait right to the surface and then the gannets just explode. Bang! There you go, gannet diving there. Here they go, they're about to go. Just can't get my metal out far enough, to be honest, but oh well. Right, this is my chance to get out of here. I think we need to get out of here, even though the tide's dropping. The swell's pretty heavy, so I don't want to be on there. Even though look at the birds out there, I just don't want to be here while it's like this. Well, I'm wondering why there's no fish. There are gannets and dolphins everywhere pressing bait. I had to get off that mark that I was on before because it was far too sketchy. Oh, they're bombing again out there. Well out of casting range. Wow, dolphins the lot. Quite mental how there's no bass around, unless they are being pursued by the dolphins and they are in survival mode. Look how many gannets are in front of us. There you go. Bang. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that. Oh! 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 Oh, yes! Oh, who cares if we're not catching fish? Oh my days! Look at the dolphins go! Holy shit! That was explosive! Oh, and again! Oh! Oh! This is incredible. Dolphins are in there again as well. Well, I started the afternoon right over there on a point. I was fishing there and I seen this absolute madness going off on this point. So I drove all the way up there, come all the way back down. I started off round on the other side, but the swell was just horrendous and I felt a little bit unsafe. So I thought I'd come around here, and I've just got this ocean cinema, liquid cinema of just mental aggression from this huge amount of gannets here on this point. And what's happening is the tide is flowing out and you can see it moving. There's, you know, some white heads over there that you can see, and it's probably flushing the bait fish all the way through here. Now it's more than likely small mackerel, herring, sardines, more than likely. There's probably a load of dolphins underneath, and what's happening is they're working this bait ball and they're bringing it up to the surface, and these gannets are just hanging around and they're waiting for them to come up to the surface. And as you've just seen before, it's just absolute chaos. The fishing hasn't been that good, and you would think with all of that happening there I'd be into fish, but I've not caught anything and I've not even had a take, which is very surprising, but who cares? Seeing this, being out with this is just absolutely incredible. There's so many people on the top up there watching it as well. They're probably seeing these dolphins and everything that's happening in here. But I've tried everything. I've tried metals, soft plastics. Can't really fish a hard lure and this kind of stuff because I can't get the distance on it. But I'm going to go back to a metal and I'm going to see if I can get one fish. I want to see what they're eating, to be honest, but you just never know. But safety always comes first. You don't want to be too close to the water's edge, especially around that side where the swell's coming in from the west. But yeah, it's absolutely popping off out there. If we don't catch a fish today, it's been a seriously good adventure being out at one with nature, because I live for this kind of stuff, you know. It's not always about catching fish. Right, we're back on the ledge. The tide's dropped off a bit, so the swell's not too bad. So let's see if we can get something that they're eating. I got something. Oh no, thought we were in then. How we've not caught a fish is beyond me, but oh, dolphins coming in hot. Dolphins are everywhere. Surely we're going to get a fish here. Dolphins are right here. How have we not caught a fish? I just don't understand. There's got to be other fish eating this bait. Oh, I just had a bite then. Well, I just actually had a few knocks on that cast. Right, I'm going to go for a soft plastic again, I think. Metal's not really doing anything. The thing with a soft plastic is I'm not going to be able to get the distance on it, but if there is anything in close, there's a chance that we'll pick it up. Well, it's not really been the best fishing session I've ever had according to catching fish, because I've caught absolutely nothing. I've literally been everywhere on this point. But as you can probably see, the swell is massive and I cannot really get close to the water. I wouldn't recommend that anyone gets close to the water absolutely at all when there's a bit of swell. To be honest, I wouldn't recommend fishing in these kind of places if you're a newbie or you're not familiar with the surrounding area. I know where I can get out of here, I know the high points and everything like that. So yeah, just be safe on the rocks, that's all I'm pretty much saying. This is special though, this is really special. We've just got an insane bait ball happening just out there, 50 gannets just exploding. The dolphins are herding them all up and stuff like that. It's just incredible and it's just amazing being here with it. I'm gonna go for something nice, big and bright. See if that can turn them on. If not, we pack up, we go home. Oh, here they go again. Look at this go. Oh. Gannets are dropping out the sky from so high. Well, if you've got to this part of the video, again, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, put the thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more weekly videos from our little island of Jersey. Now on this particular day, I didn't catch one fish at all. I blanked. But I'm not going to get down. I'm not going to see it as a wasted journey. It was good fun. I threw some lures, I worked hard, but I didn't get the rewards I was looking for. But this happens. Don't beat yourself up, just go again. Fish hard, work hard, play hard. But I did have the added bonus of that feeding frenzy that was happening before my eyes for at least 2 hours. And I really do not know how I was not hooking up any fish.